guys, Dhananjay and welcome back to a new video. If you play any game on your smartphone, then you definitely know about ROG Phone 5, which is a gamer's paradise or gamer's dream phone. There were a couple of children who came to my house and they were checking out phones, and when they saw ROG Phone 3 and ROG Phone 5, they were like, oh my god, bhai, दिखाओ kaisa hai phone, kya hai? Then they were playing around it with it and they were like, bhai, aapke paas kaise hai ye phone? They didn't know about my YouTube channel though. इसलिए नहीं दिया वो लोग को खेलने के लिए ज़्यादा. Let's get started with the design itself, looks, how the device is built. This is a well built device. If I try to bend it, I'm using a lot of pressure. It does not break. The back panel on this device is eye catchy. If I keep it on a table when I meet my friends in future, maybe in 2030 or something like that, then they will be like, oh my god, this is a different phone, which phone is this? And if boys are there in that group, then they'll be like, bhai ROG X mode chalu karke ye logo dikha de, because the logo actually glows, which is a fun thing to see. Next up, we are going to talk about the display quality. This time, ROG decided to go with a Samsung panel, and this is a very high-end Samsung panel this time. Plus 144Hz refresh rate means that everything is smooth. Obviously, everything is smooth, no issues whatsoever, gaming and everything is smooth. But when it comes to watching movies, my friend with whom I play PUBG Mobile, he had ROG Phone 3. He was like, bhai, game PUBG एकदम स्मूथ मक्खन जैसा चलता है, बट व्हेन आई वॉच मूवीज द एक्सपीरियंस इज नॉट एज गुड एज हिज OnePlus 70 और OnePlus 8 जो भी था उसके साथ. That display looks better as compared to ROG Phone 3. Now ROG Phone 5 and ROG Phone 3 display में बहुत ज़्यादा difference है. Why am I talking in Hindi? ROG Phone 5 is better when it comes to display quality as compared to ROG Phone 3. But I use the OnePlus 9 Pro daily as my daily driver. And if I have to compare OnePlus 9 Pro and ROG Phone 5's display, I would still say that when it comes to that punchiness or those small highlights which you notice in movies on Netflix or Prime Video, those are slightly better on the OnePlus 9 Pro. I'm not saying this has a bad display, but थोड़ा सा difference तो है. But if you are not that person जो थोड़ा minor details देखता है, then no need to worry at all. ROG Phone 5 will give you a very good display experience. And as compared to ROG Phone 3, very good experience. Next up, we are going to talk about the 6000 mAh battery. 6000 mAh battery with Snapdragon 888 processor is a must. 4000 mAh battery, 4200 mAh battery, I feel is a little bit of bottleneck. With and I'm saying Snapdragon 888 because the Snapdragon 888 is a very power hungry processor. It consumes battery like crazy. Even if you do regular tasks on all the Snapdragon 888 devices that I've used, battery drain has been slightly higher as compared to Snapdragon 865, which was the last generation flagship product. And 6000 mAh battery means that I do get much better battery life as compared to OnePlus 9 Pro, and I do not have to worry about charging this device as compared to how I have to worry about it on the OnePlus 9 Pro. Next up, the device does come with a headphone jack. When you call this a gaming phone, it needs to have a headphone jack. I mentioned this in my ROG Phone 3 review, and finally Asus added it after I said it. I'm just kidding, obviously they did not, but they did listen to gamers that headphone jack is a must for a gaming phone, and ROG Phone 5 has it. So if you have high quality headphones, then go ahead, use it. Now let's talk about performance, which is a very important thing, because if this is a gaming phone, if the performance is not good, then the overall experience is not going to be good. Battlegrounds Mobile India abhi tak to aaya nahi, but PUBG Mobile global variant runs really good on this device. For a Snapdragon 888 device, I would say the optimizations are good enough. Constant 55 plus FPS is supported by ROG Phone 5, and this was the gameplay which you are seeing was recorded very recently on this particular device. The older ROG Phone 5 gaming review is already on my gaming channel, Dhananjay Gaming, so do check that out as well if you want to check the past performance of this device. With software updates, the device did become slightly better. Is this the best phone to play PUBG Mobile on? I don't really think so. In the ROG Phone 3 review, I also said the same thing. ROG Phone 3 may not be the best phone to use when it comes to having the best FPS performance, but still I was using the ROG Phone 3 as my primary gaming phone over the OnePlus 8, 8 Pro or 8T, all those devices that I had in the house, because being ROG has all those features. You can track FPS without using any third-party tool. You have those multiple Type-C ports. Now you also get headphone jack. Now the performance is not bad. Once again, if I say OnePlus 9 Pro performs better as compared to ROG Phone 5, I'm not saying that ROG Phone 5 mat lo. Let's say OnePlus 9 gives you constant 58 to 60 FPS when it comes to a match, then ROG Phone 5 will give you anywhere from 56 to 60 FPS. Majority of the times the FPS is going to be around 59, 60 only, and the majority of the times it is going to be similar. But in those scenarios where there are a lot of people or a fight is going on, OnePlus 9 or 9 Pro may go to up to 58 or 57, whereas the ROG Phone 5 will go to 55 or 56 FPS, which is not a deal breaker. I have used ROG Phone 3, which was extremely good, and ROG Phone 5 is, once again, even after that, I am going to say that this is a very good and extremely well made phone if you want to do streaming plus recording, plus if you just want to play PUBG Mobile on this particular device. I spent so much time on PUBG Mobile because I know PUBG Mobile is very popular in India, but we did try Call of Duty as well, and Call of Duty literally had no issues. Fantastic gameplay, no issues whatsoever. Very smooth gameplay, I would say. But once again, this is all limited to 60 FPS right now. PUBG Mobile global version should enable 90 FPS support on Snapdragon 888 anytime now. It's been very long already, just do it. We also played Genshin Impact on this device, and it is a very heavy game, literally very heavy game, and that also ran smoothly on the ROG Phone 5. Once again, ROG Phone 5 for Genshin Impact can be recommended. I have seen people using S21 Ultra or buying S21 Ultra to play Genshin Impact on, considering that will perform really good, but the performance was horrible. On the ROG Phone 5, it's not horrible by any means. It is fantastic. Even if you play Genshin Impact, it is going to give you a good FPS performance. And remember this, PUBG Mobile is one of the games that you can play. ROG Phone 5 is targeted towards all gamers, and gamers are, I'm assuming, supposed to play a lot of games. Clash of Clans is also included in games, but if you play Real Racing 3 or some racing game, any game for that matter, then ROG Phone 5 is going to give you that better experience because it has bigger display, and it also feels good to hold in hand, and the battery life does not go to zero quickly as it goes on the OnePlus 9 Pro. I have to talk about these small features such as the gestures, the air triggers. You have those cooling fans, which I also have, and it does work. Snapdragon 888 is a power hungry processor, battery hungry processor, and it does become warm. Not just on the ROG Phone 5, all the devices. In day-to-day life usage, the device does not become warm, but when it comes to gaming, it does become warm. And if I use the fan, then the temperature does go down, which is a huge plus point for the ROG Phone 5, because OnePlus 9 or 9 Pro does not have such accessory. OnePlus 9 or 9 Pro does not have a dedicated accessory which will make it look like a Nintendo Switch. I mean, there are accessories which you can use, but the ROG Phone 5 integration is so much better that it's just that if you are planning to use these accessories, then ROG Phone 5 is the phone to go for gaming using all these accessories. And these accessories is one of the reasons, according to ASUS, because of which the software updates on the ROG Phone 3 or the ROG Phone 5 are not going to be fast. When it comes to software, the device has one of the cleanest software experiences. I would say it is as good as Oxygen OS when it comes to cleanliness. There is no bloatware, literally zero bloatware, no applications which will send you notification. OnePlus has that OnePlus Care and OnePlus Login, which will still send you notification, but this one does not have anything like that which will send you notification. Very clean software experience. But when it comes to software updates, on ROG Phone 3, Android 11 update, it took so much time. On this device, even though it comes with Android 11 out of the box, when will it receive the Android 12 update is something which we will have to worry about, because ROG Phone 3 did not receive it quickly. Will the ROG Phone 5 receive it? I can't answer it right now. Inbuilt fingerprint sensor is present, which unlocks the device very quickly, as you can see. Okay, there you go. It works almost 100% of the times. No issues whatsoever. When it comes to the camera, this is where things are interesting. I personally found the camera to be good. I did not have a lot of complaints. I see a lot of people complaining about the camera of ROG Phone 5, but let me just do one thing. I'll keep OnePlus 9 Pro and ROG Phone 5 photos side by side. You do not know which phone is which. Let me know if you find any difference, or do you think that one is worse as compared to the other one. This is a blind test. I personally found that cameras on this device are pretty good. No complaints from my side personally, if you ask me. because I am a gamer. For me, if I'm buying ROG Phone 5 for gaming, I want the gaming performance to be top notch, the battery life to be very good, the performance to be fantastic, and that all things are there. Camera is an add-on for me which performs good actually. And on the left side we have the OnePlus 9 Pro, and on the right side we have the ROG Phone 5. Were you able to notice a difference? Frankly speaking, when you keep it side by side, you may not, depends on who you're talking to. Can the camera be improved even further? Absolutely yes. The ultra wide angle lens can be improved even further. The colors can be adjusted to how it looks in the regular main camera as well. The Zenfone 8 series of devices, I am not sure when it is going to launch, but that camera on that device is really good as well. Let's see when that comes to India, hopefully soon. But you can also install Gcam, Google Camera, on this device to take advantage of Google Camera and click slightly even better pictures on the ROG Phone 5. May not be the perfect camera, but it is. I'm not going to say it's a letdown for me, because it's a good camera, not a bad camera. ROG Phone 3 से तो कितना improve हुआ है, बहुत ज़्यादा. Now let's talk about some of the features which I've noted down over the period of time, which I enjoyed on the ROG Phone 5. First one is going to be bypass charging, which bypasses the battery and just uses the charger so that battery won't be degraded over the period of time. This is an amazing feature. If you game a lot, like 6-7 hours, 8 hours a day for gaming on a smartphone, bypass charging is a must feature, and it is not present in any other phone that I've used till now. Then you also get night mode charging. Basically, I call it night mode charging because it's a slow charging solution which will make sure that the battery does not degrade over the period of time. It is a fact that if you use fast charging solution daily, the battery will degrade faster. Like after 3 years, the battery health may go down to 80% or 70% or 85%, whatever that is. But with slow charging, battery health will not go down as much as it will go down with fast charging. The device does come with a dedicated notification light. I did not talk about the Bluetooth speaker which is present inside this device. Yes, you heard me right. This is a Bluetooth speaker in itself, because it becomes very loud, similar to Bluetooth speakers, which will give you very good sound quality up to 80%, 90% of volume. But after that, there will be slight disturbance in the sound quality, and that's there on the ROG Phone 5. But when it comes to loudness, A+ loudness. ROG Phone 3 was excellent, and ROG Phone 5 continues that. Just look at this screenshot and you can see 3 Wi-Fi signs. First one is Wi-Fi, second one is also Wi-Fi, and third one is VO Wi-Fi. VO Wi-Fi, VoLTE, dual VoLTE, dual Wi-Fi. Everything is supported on the ROG Phone 5. 5G is also supported, which is still not here, but yeah, that's supported. Basically, it can be 2 separate Wi-Fi connections that you have in the house. So if first one goes down, it will automatically connect to the second one without disturbing your gaming experience. This is something, again, I have not seen in any other smartphone which is launched in India at least. And I guess that's pretty much it for the review of ROG Phone 5. Overall, do I even need to say it? I was extremely happy with the ROG Phone 5. This is definitely going to be my primary phone when in Battlegrounds Mobile India launches, because when it comes to couple of FPS, I can sacrifice that over getting a charging support, getting a headphone jack, getting a very long battery life, getting FPS just on the screen without worrying about connecting it to the PC, either software chalu karo, wo karo, ye karo. This is a perfect phone for me when it comes to gaming. I am assuming it will be for you as well. And the pricing of the ROG Phone 5, considering all the features that it has, it's amazing. 50,000 rupees starting price, and with card offer or something like that, it will come down even further. One thing which I want to talk about is that there are so many features, gaming features on this device. If I talk about them in this review, then it will take another 15 minutes, so I'm not going to talk about that. I already talked about some of the features in my unboxing and English impressions video and the gaming video, which will be linked in the description box below. Do check that out if you want to know few things in more detail. And I guess that's pretty much it for this particular video. If you enjoyed it, give this video a thumbs up. If you still have any doubts, comment down below or tweet it to me at @Dhananjay_tech. And I guess that's it. Thank you guys. Thank you for watching.